Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to our Stain Let's Play. Now, this has actually been a long time since I've recorded. It's been over a month now, actually. Obviously, for you guys, it wouldn't have felt like that because I spread out all the videos while I was on holiday, but I am now back from my holiday, and so we're going to get back into recording things. So, when last time we left off with the Stains, we were Oof the Unworthy. Things have not gone great for him. Obviously, he's known as the Unworthy. Not so good for Oof. We've got some lovely little children there. One of our bastards as well. But we did try to take Carhold. Now, my strategy to take it has not exactly worked out. Lady Pala, who used to be my lover and is married to my brother, has betrayed us and changed the inheritance law so that the children of hers, her two daughters, will not inherit Carhold, which is exactly what I wanted. I married my son to their daughter. Now, even if she doesn't change it back, at least we'll have the claims. That does mean using our allies and stuff. We could still try to take Carhold. Now, have a quick look at his allies. Yeah, he does not have many strong allies. So if he inherits it, that could play out perfectly for me. So that can still work out, but it has put a dent in our plans. But since then, I've had a quick look round before I started, and we have some interesting things going on. We have the King beyond the wall, should I say Queen actually, Queen Fryn, a Widowmaker. We could marry into them. We are Skagosi after all, and they do have a chance obviously to marry into the wildlings because of our similar religious stuff. But if I look at her son obviously, he will inherit beyond the wall because he is strong. That's always a good thing to have as a wildling. But then he has two daughters, and his two daughters, well, she's only 4 years old. Now, we could marry her to my second son, who's also 4 years old, and she's Faith of the Seven. Huh. How the hell did that happen? Is he Faith of the Seven? What? How did she become Faith of the Seven? What is going... She's not even a wildling. How did this happen? Let's a quick look through his other children. No, she's the only one. What the hell happened there then? Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how that will work out. Maybe we'll marry into that later, see if we can inherit beyond the wall. Could be quite fun. But there was actually something even more interesting. Now, obviously, the North is controlled by King Kalon Stark. And at the moment, he's fighting a war against White Harbour, the Manderleys, who is actually my rival. So it's good to see Duncan the Fat fall from grace. And he's probably definitely going to lose. But what I noticed for Kalon is the fact all his sons are dead and his oldest daughter. Then he only has a bastard daughter. He has no more children. Him and his wife are extremely old. Looks like they probably will not have any more kids, and hopefully she outlives him. If that happens, then Prince Hoarfrost Stark will inherit with his wife and Overton. And they have one son, Prince Wayne, with a different woman actually a lesser Stark. He will inherit the North. And I had a quick look at this arranged betrothal. My oldest daughter, Miha Stain, they would accept a matrilineal marriage. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put a lot of our hopes on the fact that maybe we can try to inherit the North. And I can think of no one better than Miha Stain. Look at that. You know, she's a strong, skilled fighter, brilliant commander. She is great at leading men. So it'd be good to give her something that she's worthy of. Maybe become Queen of the North. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm putting a lot of our hopes on that for now. Obviously, things have kind of gone a bit stale. We have Skagos and we have the North Road, but we've kind of had trouble expanding from there. There's some opportunities over here with inheritances and stuff, but I'd rather not declare war at the moment just in case, because obviously the Starks would tell us to stand down and stuff, and maybe a lot of my allies would not actually help us. But yeah, let's move on. Let's actually get things rolling. Your young son, Max, approached you with a request. He desires to travel to foreign lands where he says he will stay for a number of months. This tour will perhaps make him a better man, but he needs coin to help him start. Now, that is our oldest son, and he should be trying to make children. We do need to get Mira pregnant, but they're very young. They have lots of time to do that. At the moment, I'm infirm, ambitious. Maybe it would be good for him to send him away. It could make him a better man. I'm just, so I guess it is his choice. He is my son. Brave, cynical. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit cynical of this idea. What happens if you get killed, Max? Something could go horribly wrong. You know, let's send him. There's only 50 gold. Let's do it. It could make Max into a better man. which could be good for us. So those are our plans for now. I think those are going to work out quite well, but we'll have to wait and see. The AI has been pretty good at stopping us so far. He's got some money, 7 gold, wow. Thank God, we are so rich. Most of my council is mostly my family at the moment. They've accepted a betrothal. He's 13 as well, so it shouldn't take too long for that marriage to go through. Now, if we have a quick look south, I'm just trying to get myself to remember exactly what was going on before, as well as, you know, getting you guys to see as well. I'm sure you saw in the last videos, but it's been a long time since I've recorded. The Trident, though, has been doing great. The Stauntons doing amazing with the Trident, doing a reverse Iron Isles, basically. Taking the Iron Isles for the Trident. Very impressive how they've been doing. The Rock obviously has been taken by the Liddens, and at the moment they're facing a rebellion, probably from the Lannisters. Yeah, definitely from the Lannisters there, that we could see if they succeed. All the rest though are kind of normal, apart from over here. We have the Tarfs have taken the Stormlands. The Court, okay, you got the King to like us even more, excellent. How are the Durandons? The Durandons are still there, still alive, executed by the King of Tarf. The King Tarf, I guess. My liege, please listen to me. That man you are so fond of is no more than a treacherous, despicable snake. Okay, let's see. I am cynical, so I wouldn't necessarily believe him. Lord Gavin Stain, he is my uncle, after all. Who is the man he's accusing? Harlan Snow. Ah, our bastard brother. Interesting, I did not know. You were just jealous. I think I'm going to say I did not know. He is my spy master, though. That does seem a bit odd. Does he want to be my spy master? Improve combat ability. Huh. I did not know. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to believe him for now. We're going to say we believe him. You know, you can never trust a bastard, they always say. Unless he's Jon Snow, then you can always trust him. Well, yeah, you can, I guess. I don't think Jon Snow's ever betrayed anyone. I'm trying to think now. I guess you could say he betrayed Ygritte, in a way. Ah, sad, sad story. Ah, her red hair. Lord Master Beckwith of Corn has declared Corn slave raid on Dragonstone. So Lady Elena still has Dragonstone, obviously, the daughter of Aegon, the only daughter of his. And she's obviously a worthy inheritor. Look at those stats. And no dragon, genius and strong, both the swords. Rhaenyra, her mother, is still alive, but yeah. Both his sisters executed, and she was murdered. Always Baratheon, though, still alive at 72 years old. Many, many, many children, but lots of them have died. A lot of stillborns there. Suspicious circumstances. In the dungeons, one was blinded. That has not gone well for him. His oldest son, though, Balman Baratheon with his dragon. What dragon does he have again? Lenga Langrid. Okay, so things have not gone well for the Targaryens at all. They got a slave raid now. They lost Dragonstone, the actual island, not the High Lordship, though. And there we go. We can get that marriage done. Come on, go through. Come on, Kaelon Stark. And he's accepted it. Perfect. Wayne Stark has arrived at our household. Now, you need a guardian. You need someone to educate you. Let's have a quick look here now. Let's get you a good fighter. We could get his wife to educate him. That actually might be a good thing to do. Might as well just get the wife to educate him. Then again, we probably want him the good diplomacy, because if he's going to be the king, he needs to keep the realm together. Ethan, I think, might be the best one, actually. Yeah, my brother, Ethan Stain. How about you educate him for now? Yeah, he needs to get a bit more diplomacy up so he can kind of keep the realm together. Host a wedding feast. Actually, hosting a wedding feast would be pretty good. We just marry a Stark. 50 gold. That's not too much. Then again, I am infirm. I guess I can't really go to weddings. Yeah, we'll leave it for now then. I'm infirm. I can't really go to a wedding. I'm not in a position to go to a wedding at all. But we'll see. But yeah, how is my son doing actually? How are you doing off on your adventures? And his wife, Amira, she's coming to age there. Looks nothing like her mother. Actually, no, she has exactly the same face. She's a very similar face, just different hair, really. But yeah, how are things going off in the east? Norvos seems to... That shape looks wrong. I think Pentos has taken some of Norvos's land. That definitely looks a bit odd. It should definitely be a bit lower. Yeah, they must have lost some land to Pentos. Lorath has also taken land from them, but Norvos has taken land from Lorath as well. This is a very, very interesting stuff going on down here, it would seem. Bravos looks a bit bigger as well. Now, I'm just being crazy. I just haven't played in so long. I think that's just it. I just haven't played in a while. What is going on here? City of Tyroshi Landing. So some rebellions probably going on down there. Okay. Yeah, not much going on in there. Volantis. We have the Triarch, Makwaro. A big Dothraki horde over there. Hazdan still exists. Good for him. Hopefully that will continue. If we go up north. Okay, Lorath also controls this land as well. Okay, yeah. So actually the Free Cities seem to be doing more than they normally would, which is quite nice to see. Don't normally get to see that. I say, it could just be that I haven't played in so long. Things just look a bit different. I'm just not used to it. Can't believe how long it's been. Okay, let's get the ball rolling a bit faster. Howland of Cold has been released. Okay, so my brother was released from his jail. Okay. The Knot. Why did he have him in jail? What the hell's going on over there? How to educate my son, Jake Stain. Ah, the attractive one. Now, he is quite good at martial, actually. I would rather do him for, like, diplomacy, because obviously he's got attractive, but apparently he's quite a good... He's the best thing is martial, so let's go for that, then. Yeah, we'll spend highly on my son. Of course. Jake deserves the best. We're the Stains, after all. We came from nothing. We came from a little driftwood hall on a little island, and we've risen up to marry the Starks. And hopefully inherit it, as long as things go to plan. Prince Hoarfrost, yep, he's still alive. As long as he lives, and Kalon dies before him, it should all go to plan. Now, looks as though Duncan has accepted his peace. There he goes, captured the Manderleys. My son was born. A son was born to Max Stain, named Rob Stain. Okay, so my son had a baby. They called it Rob Stain. And he died as stillborn. God damn it, son. Now I'm looking extremely old. Look at that little beard. Look at that. That's a glorious beard. Collected the teeth again. 7 gold. Not too important there. Oh, no, Max. How did you have a baby when you were away? I don't like the sounds of that. And she's ill after that. Now, what's going on here? He would like Hugo the Black, Riswell, to educate my son to proper Northman old gods. Now, I mean, obviously the Starks coming to us and proposing this, that's a pretty high honor, but I don't like that Riswell at all. I'm going to decline. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to decline that. Decline. And we'll get him someone proper to educate him. So he's got good martial and good learning, actually. Let's have a quick look then. Miha she is a skilled fighter after all. She could be the best choice. Yeah, you know what, Miha? How about you do him then? Educate him. And we got Sworn Shield. I need someone who can defend me. I guess my daughter is possibly the best choice for that. Bodyguard. Yes, make my daughter my bodyguard. Who would not want her to be their bodyguard? Let's see her dual skill. 10. Okay, not as high as I expected it to be. But yeah. I'm going to make him my bodyguard as well. My 2 children are my bodyguards. My master at arms should really be Miha. Let's have a quick look 1 second. Let's see here. Trained children, 7%. 8%, there we go. Perfect. There we go. So Miha, you need to get pregnant. Wayne, come on, do your job. Stark, get her pregnant. And the North could be mine. And it looks as though the Starks have taken the High Lordship of White Harbour. And did they send the father? Yep, they sent him to the wall. How the mighty have fallen. Excellent. Mira Stain. Who's Mira Stain? Oh, god damn it. She died as well. What the hell is going on for my son? He's already gone. He's 20 years old. He's had 2 wives who were sisters, if I remember correctly. Things have not gone well for him. And still, it's so annoying. Okay, let's get a look at this. Damn it, they had a son. That's not terrible, but it does mean we can no longer do the marriage then. Damn it. But that is good then, because the Stain will now control Carhold. So at least that... Okay, that's one good point. Okay, excellent. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, we can find my son, someone else. Let's have a quick look at the Umbers. Now, the Umbers, Lord Benefrid, he has no children, but his wife is pregnant. This guy would inherit next. He has no children either. Maybe we won't go for them for now. Let's have a quick look at these hill clansmen. Or the Glovers, actually. Let's have a quick look over here. There's one daughter there, quite far down. Boltons were quite good for us at one point, but they're too young. And obviously the High Lordship. Yeah, a lot of people have lost land. Let's go for these guys then. Let's get them something smaller then. We go for her. She's already married. Okay, how about the Knots? Now this girl is already married. Damn it. Okay, the Flints. Second daughter, 2 years old. Aha, 13. She's already betrothed to my half-brother. Okay, so we won't go for that then. Will she inherit? She will inherit. Excellent. We could go for the second daughter. We could go for the second Flint here, Daisy Flint. And then if the first son had an accident, that could be very good for us. Married to a branch. Now, what type of man am I? Would I assassinate him? I am ambitious, but I am just. Yeah, being just maybe is not the best way. If I'm just, maybe I would not assassinate him, I guess. Okay, we'll leave that one for now. And the Mormonts. 2 sons. Maybe we'll leave my son single for now. Maybe we will. There's a nice Riswell there. That could be a good choice. That's my wife. Okay. If the son was to die, my children would inherit, but he has 2 sons. Okay, I think I'm going to keep him for now. I don't think I'm going to marry him off just yet. We'll see what happens. Obviously, with him, we still don't know what's going to happen to the north just yet, so we need to be careful. It's time we know how to educate my granddaughter, Palestine. My son's only daughter. Well, at least he has a daughter for now. And she's good at intrigue and diplomacy, so how about court? Yeah, it's probably the best thing. We're spent lavishly. She might end up being a future ruler if something bad happens to me and my son. So we should give her a good education for now. Oh, my son could marry Beyond the Wall. The daughter, if she turns out to be capable enough to build a hold beyond the wall, we could marry her. Then again, she's now Faith of the Seven. They would still do it. Huh. I mean, there's not much point having them as an ally because they only have 3,000. Okay, 3,000 men is not terrible, but it's like a high lordship basically. Look at that, 2,000 men there in Last Turf. The Glovers have like 2,700 men. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We'll see what happens to these guys. Obviously, if the son dies at some point, yeah. But that's good. It looks like we will now inherit Carhold, so that's great. Your son Max has recently arrived in Bartosh whilst on his foreign tour. There he has been invited to many feasts and events by local dignitaries, and was even invited as a guest of honor to the wedding of Nitish Olayarishi, hosted by King Kelpesh Devan. Okay. Kingdom of Ombar. Huh. Okay, so Ombar. Interesting. So this is not actually a Dothraki place, this is actually a place. I did not notice this place. Huh. How did this happen? Omberi, gods of Sarna. Oh, he's one of the Sarno people, is he? Yes, a Sarnori. Okay, so that place survives. Okay, that's good to see. Okay. But yes, he was invited. Okay, interesting. Must be fascinating. He gains prestige. Well, good for my son. He's really gone off in his own adventure. Night Song ended in White Peace. Okay, so they didn't get White Song. I think that was the Reach trying to take that. The Lannisters are still in their civil war. And it looks like the Lannisters could be winning this. Torrens Square. Now, she's married to my brother. We could take that for her. But is that worth it? Is it worth going to war when we only have about 1,000 men? And he has 1,800. But I do have allies, and I don't think he does. But if none of my allies join me, then we're screwed. And it's only Torrens Square. Look at that. It's not even near my stuff. I do like nice borders, so I'm going to leave it for now. We can always take that at a later point if we need to. We've already got our things going at the moment, our plans, our schemes, and they're looking like they're going to work as we planned. After many months traveling across foreign lands, your son Max has returned from his tour. He visited many prestigious princes and lords, practicing his skills and words and with words and people at feasts, weddings and formal audiences. A meeting with King Peter of the Reach went particularly well, apparently. Oh, he went to the Reach. Excellent. Against 3 diplomacy. 100 prestige. Excellent. Good for my son. And a betrothal can happen. There we go. Perfect. So that was the one over here. So if he dies and he's in jail right now, the king has put him in jail. So that's perfect for us. Good for my brother. But yeah, let's look at my son then. How do things go? 22 diplomacy. Look at that. He is a proper diplomat. He'll be able to sweet talk anyone. So look, it sounds like that tour went well, actually. I'm very happy for him. Sorenstein's arrived at my court. Excellent. I changed my mind about the proposal, marriage of Soren and Arya. This is because the bride stands to inherit Pine's End. And as such, I want her to continue the line of House Liddell. You son of a... Oh, he got her married to a valet. God damn. God damn him. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, what the hell is this? Crackclaw Point Raiders. Huh. So I guess this is North Crackclaw Point? Yeah, Crackclaw Baron. So she is a Heir. Oh, yes. Lady Ines? Ines? I guess usually the Y's are like I. So I have no idea what's going on there. The Downcast. Things have not gone well for them. Okay. Well, yep. How Heir have fallen. Not much we can do about that. What's going on over here? Are the Greyjoys independent? Lord Carl the Laughing Kraken, his little eye patch.